Hey guys, this is Dustin with Get Some Dirt Time. I was just up here doing some fall cleaning, and I was packing up my Alice pack. And for anybody who has been on any bug out, survival, camping, hiking website, you've seen this. There's die-hard Alice pack guys that will carry nothing but this and only this, and so of course I got one. But I made two mods to it that I haven't seen a whole lot of. Not saying that they're not out there, I just haven't seen them. I think I've seen the handle mod, but I know for certain that I haven't seen my other little mod here. So, this is Alice pack. And I've got the old metal frame on it still. I love this frame. The only thing I don't like about the frame is it doesn't have like a kickstand so I can set up my bag. I'm working on that. When I figure it out to keep it light and out of my back, I'll post it. I promise, guys. Right now, it's not looking good for any time soon. So, the handle mod that I did, it's just a Cobra Weave piece of paracord woven around the bar of the frame. So I have a handle. It started out with just one piece of paracord wrap, so I had something to grab a hold of. But when I load this down with tools and rations and stuff like that, because this is the large Alice pack, it gets upwards around 60 to 70 pounds. And you grab a piece of paracord with 60 or 70 pounds on it, and it's not comfortable in the least. So I did this just to make it thicker, and then I was just like, well, it works. It gives me a whole bunch of cordage on my bag. Excuse me, it's like 11 o'clock, so I'm killed. But it gives me a whole bunch of cordage on my bag that's always on my bag. Now, this little gem right here, this is actually a piece of a ratchet strap with two clips on it. And that's always been my biggest complaint about the Alice, is it's not modular enough for my taste. I like to be able to switch things up, mix and match. You know, I fought the Molly webbing tooth and nail. I was like, oh, I don't need that. The Alice pack will do blah blah blah. Well, you know, yeah, I drank the Molly webbing Kool-Aid, so I'm really digging that pack. I've carried it a couple of times. I'm really liking it. So today we're going to have a hammer, because it was on my stairs as I was walking up, and I was like, hey, I can use that. Grab it. Normally I would put a hatchet, a small camp axe or something through here, but for this demonstration purposes, it's going to be in my hand. And there, and you've got a, actually I probably pack it like that so the claw isn't sticking to me. But once again, it's a hatchet. You just got to use your imagination, guys. And then you just take the bottom handle and either feed it through this strap here, or if it's longer, just tie you a piece of paracord, bank line or something, just to keep it from flopping around. I mean, if you don't mind it flopping around, be my guest, but it does get pretty irritating after a while. Another thing that I did, that I actually forgot I did until I just was looking at the back of it, and I'm trying to figure out how to make this video a little bit longer for you guys. I simply tied a piece of paracord from side post to middle post to side post. And what I use this for is, like, I used to carry my tarp in here, folded up. I put the tarp up through here and fed it down here, and I just tighten this up, and it would hold the tarp tight to my back, tight to the bag. That way I wasn't taking up any pouch space. I wasn't having to worry about dropping a metal tool down in there in a hurry. Like if I had a hatchet, I just dropped it in the pack. For whatever reason, it wouldn't put a cut or tear in my tarp. Another one of the mods that I made was I actually tied a whole mess of paracord onto these little quick release kip handles for the strap adjustment. The ones that you get on them are just not conducive with bigger people, because when the straps are tight, you got to kind of reach in and now it's quick, it's easy, boom, I break it loose. I mean, I can throw this on real quick, show you what I'm talking about. I used to carry paste beads on this part. The problem is, in the hills of Kentucky, paste beads really don't help me much because my ADD doesn't let me remember what I'm doing. So, and when you're walking uphill, you're not worried. Excuse me again, guys. Like I said, it's 11 o'clock here. I'm just tired of it, killing it all day today. When you're walking up a hill and the ground's real loose and you're slipping and sliding, you're taking 7 steps, when in actuality you only went 3. So paste beads in like rich, almost rainforest kind of. I suppose it's not that bad. The ground's really soft around here, especially where I go hunting, and it just doesn't hold up to a heavy trek or a heavy person. So I put little wooden beads on the end of these, so then it's even if my hands are cold and I can't grip, it gives me something. I mean, I can even catch it in between my finger and release the. I'll show you over here. If my hands are cold and I can't, I'm not able to grip, I can catch one of the laces and a bead in between 2 fingers, because you can always do this when you're cold, and then you can, boom, just like that. And it comes in handy for getting it off quick, and I know a friend of mine who was in the Army, he pointed out that, well, that's what these are for. You just rip it and then your bag falls off, and it's like, yeah, and then I got to put it all back together. I don't much see a squirrel coming at me with an AK-47 or an RPG, or I don't see a squirrel doing anything that's going to require me to get my backpack, my rucksack off that fast. Now, there's a lot of people that say, like the website, those guys that Equipped to Endure, great YouTube channel. I recommend checking it out. I'll try and link it or something. They say if you're not always prepared, you're never prepared. James Yeager, he's be prepared for the fight, or being prepared for the fight never ends, or something like that. I don't remember his right off the top of my head. I just recently started watching it. All right, that's my mods on the Alice pack. Just a couple that, they're simple enough, but I wanted to get another video out, try and share some of the knowledge and I really like this idea. I'm really proud of this, where I just took an old piece of ratchet strap and made it into something functional. But thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I'd love to hear from anybody. It's just I like to give a shout out to, I'm gonna butcher this, Black Ranger 716, I think is his handle is. Just recently subscribed. Seems like a really cool guy. Looking forward to more dialogue. Gotta give a shout out to the guys at Wild for the Outdoors. They're starting to get some swag going, so I'm hoping ball cap guys, for big melons. Okay, ball cap. This is Dustin with Get Some Dirt Time. See you next time.